Okay buddy, what do you think of Wilkins coffee? I never tasted it. Now what do you think of Wilkins? Care for a cup of Wilkins coffee? Nah, I don't like coffee. This has been a public service announcement. Do you drink Wilkins coffee? No. Ah, things just seem to happen to people who don't drink Wilkins. You win a new car or a can of Wilkins instant coffee. I'll take the Wilkins coffee. We'll never get rid of that car. I wouldn't admit this if I wouldn't alone, but I really do like Wilkins coffee. Did you call? Boy, this hammer reminds me of Wilkins coffee. Why? Because it always hits the spot.
Oh.
Can I have $65 for a cup of Wilkins coffee? $65? Do you want me to go in there, looking like a bum? I've got 5 aces, can you beat that? I've got a can of Wilkins coffee. Nothing beats Wilkins. Those Wilkins coffee commercials, you don't like them? No, well let me fix your set. You can't win. Do you have any Wilkins coffee in your house? No. You know, a house isn't a home without Wilkins coffee. If you don't start drinking Wilkins coffee, I'll make you into a tube of Fords. I should have saw this coming. He always was a cut-up. I love these Wilkins coffee commercials, don't you? I'm tired of them. Just kidding, Mr. Wilkins. Old man Wilkins just hired me to sell this crummy Wilkins coffee. I think he just fired you too. Wilkins will be the first coffee on the moon. Now what? Wilkins coffee's still the best on earth. I can get you Wilkins coffee for a price. I wouldn't touch the stuff. There's no future in an attitude like that. On guard, salute Wilkins coffee. But I don't drink Wilkins coffee. Some learn and some don't. Why were you speeding? I wanted a cup of coffee. Wilkins coffee? No, just coffee. Next time, I'll say Wilkins. 10th floor, pot pans, home furnishings and Wilkins coffee. Wilkins coffee? Sure, you can't keep house without Wilkins. Hey taxi, where can I get a cup of coffee? Wilkins coffee? No, just any old kinds. Hey taxi, you won't find everyone who doesn't drink Wilkins coffee. Ugh, look high, and low. How low can you get? Hey man, what makes you so square? I don't dig Wilkins coffee. You should, it really swings. Got your parachute? I forgot it. How about the Wilkins coffee? I forgot that too. You'll never forget this. Now I'm not gonna drink any more Wilkins instant coffee. Now he's not gonna drink any more coffee. How about a cup of Wilkins coffee? No, let me have brand X. Okay. Ooh, that's smarts. Come along, the Wilkins coffee's ready. I don't like coffee. Okay then, have some water. I must have said the wrong thing. What's that? This machine convinces people that Wilkins coffee is great. Impossible. Oh, I convinced. When's old man Wilkins gonna pay us for all this foolishness? When we sell more Wilkins coffee. Buy Wilkins, will ya? With this camera, I'll shoot pictures to people who don't drink Wilkins coffee. I'm ready, shoot. Anybody else? Look out, here comes my trainload of Wilkins coffee. Why would you want a whole trainload? I like Wilkins. Let's go up to the service for some Wilkins coffee. I never touch the stuff. You should, it's a whale of a coffee. Hello?
Hi honey, why don't you come over for some coffee?
Wilkins coffee?
Of course.
This girl has taste.
After this, would you buy me a cup of Wilkins coffee?
No.
I only go for a man who drinks Wilkins. Darling, if I married you, will you keep me at Wilkins coffee?
Boy, will this be a soggy romance.
We're far out there, Romeo, and where of this Wilkins instant coffee?
The coffee's all gone.
Well, so am I.
Peter, coffee drinker, told his wife he couldn't sleep. Now Wilkins decaffeinated coffee lets him sleep so very well.
Give me the eggs and no Wilkins coffee. Give him the eggs, boys. A meal without Wilkins is a mess. Have some Wilkins coffee, sir. If that's all you've served, I'll get off of the next town. Next town, 5 miles straight down. Give me a close shave. Do you drink Wilkins coffee? Never, my friend. This is gonna be the closest shave you've ever had. Do you drink Wilkins coffee? No, I don't. Why? Just checking. Did you put a note in a bottle last week? Sure I did. What you say? I said send us more Wilkins coffee. Put your money in here, and you'll get a cup of Wilkins coffee. I don't want any. Then push that button. How about a cup of Wilkins? What do you see in that Wilkins coffee? Well, look for yourself. I get a bang out of Wilkins. You'll like this new car. Yeah, it's got a built-in maker for Wilkins instant coffee. Who needs it? Well, you can't sell them all. Howdy stranger, I hear you don't drink Wilkins coffee. Yeah, so what? Now, is there any other strangers in town? Vote for me, and we'll all drink Wilkins coffee. But I don't like Wilkins. Elect it to me, and you'll learn to like Wilkins. Grandma, it's Little Red Riding Hood with your Wilkins coffee. I'm the bad wolf, and I just ate your grandma. Well, have some Wilkins to wash her down. You know, people who don't drink Wilkins coffee, they just blow up sometimes. Ah, that's a lot of. See what I mean? You're getting on the Wilkins coffee bandwagon? Never. Ah, do you either go with Wilkins, or you just don't go? Want some Wilkins coffee with your strawberry shortcake? Can't say if I do. You can't say if you don't either. We are here to persuade people to drink more Wilkins coffee. What's the club for? To get their attention. Anybody who doesn't drink Wilkins coffee ought to be tarred and feathers, right? Wrong. He always was a bad sport. I've got Wilkins coffee and another kind of coffee. I want the cheap stuff. Sorry, but that other coffee's for the birds. Coffee break. Want a cup of Wilkins? No thank you. Now all our workers drink Wilkins. Wilkins makes good coffee. Oof, better coffee? Ouch. Wilkins makes the best coffee. Congratulations! Why are we climbing this tree? For Wilkins coffee. I don't want any. It's autumn, and the nuts are beginning to fall. Did you drink your Wilkins coffee this morning? Of course not. Okay. That boy's got a long way to go. Want some Wilkins coffee before you jump? No. You've missed a lot when you don't drink Wilkins. Watch out when you throw those knives. Are you drinking Wilkins instant coffee yet? No. Okay, let's try blindfolded. Want a cup of Wilkins coffee? What would Mr. Wilkins do if I don't? Oh, he'll probably put his foot down. You can't persuade me to drink Wilkins instant coffee. Pretty please? Ouch. Okay, just a stab in the dark. Hey, the cannibals are warming us in Wilkins coffee. Yeah, so what? I was beginning to think you never join me in a cup of Wilkins. Help, help, my parachute won't open. Try some Wilkins instant coffee. It will give him a lift. How about some Wilkins coffee, Captain? No. I say, man overboard, help. What happened to you? I lost my head over Wilkins instant coffee. Have a cup? Eow, what you suppose upset him? Want some Wilkins coffee with your pie? No, just give me the pie. Sure you wouldn't like a cup of Wilkins to wash it down? Any last request like, for a cup of Wilkins coffee? No, you don't drink Wilkins? No, how shocking. Want some Wilkins coffee? Why would I? I said I'll take some. Surprising how many people are switching to Wilkins coffee. Wilkins decaffeinated coffee is best at any price. Oh, you're just saying that because what? Because it's true. Wilkins instant coffee soothes of headaches. I don't have any headaches. Care for cream and sugar? This is Wilkins coffee, the finest. Oh, go soak your head in Wilkins coffee? Of pleasure. I raise my magic wand. I raised it twice. I don't drink Wilkins. I wave it again. If you don't drink Wilkins coffee, you're not all there. Ah, that's a lot of. In fact, without Wilkins coffee, you're nowhere. How did he get so big? On Wilkins coffee. Wilkins coffee isn't that good. Once in a while, he gets an extra tidbit. This volunteer doesn't drink Wilkins instant coffee. I hope you know what you're doing. Oh, I do. How about a cup of Wilkins coffee? No, just get me down on the ground. Okay. Some people just never learned. Hello grocery store, send me some Wilkins instant coffee. Man, how instant can you get? Aw heck, my flying saucer's out of atomic fuel. I'm even more sauce, I'm out of Wilkins coffee. What's that? It's my new drinking fountain, Wilkins instant coffee here, and water here. I'll take some water. Next. The Indians won't bother you, all you got is a shipment of Wilkins coffee. Someday, he's gonna learn that everybody drinks Wilkins. Wilkins coffee is on the ball. Not to me it isn't. Either get on the ball with Wilkins, or get out of the way. This thing's sinking, better throw out the Wilkins instant coffee. Just me and Wilkins instant, for 80 whole days. You sure get a lift for Wilkins coffee, not me. And not drinking Wilkins, could be your downfall. You're gonna run against the Wilkins coffee party? Start the race. On your mark, get set, go. Nobody beats Wilkins. Hey, I want you to show me some about Wilkins coffee. What? Put your head in here. Wilkins coffee rings the bell. I'm gonna drink this coffee, and it's not Wilkins. Didn't that coffee taste kinda flat? One of us has to go near this Wilkins coffee. Let's leave it to the hand of fate. He must drink Wilkins too. You must, but this Wilkins coffee by the ton. What was that? Another ton of Wilkins just arrived. I grew this rose in Wilkins coffee. Why? So I can have the beauty of a rose, and the flavors of Wilkins. This machine tells if you're a good guy or a bad guy. How? All good guys drink Wilkins instant coffee. Awake Sleeping Beauty, it's Prince Charming with Wilkins coffee. I don't drink Wilkins, I waited 100 years for this old highest. Next question, what do you think of Wilkins coffee? It's wonderful, delicious. You see friends, now pay me the $10. I just filled my whole swimming pool with Wilkins coffee. Help, I'm drowning. I told him, he ended up drinking Wilkins. Help, I'm in prison. Why, fair damsel, I don't drink Wilkins instant coffee. Well, that's the way the old ball bounces. After much research, I found that the best coffee is. He was probably gonna say Wilkins, but I couldn't take the chance. Okay William Tell, this better be good. Do you drink Wilkins coffee? No. We can still use the apple again. Want some Wilkins coffee with your dinner? Nah, give me some water. People like that need brainwashing. I see you don't drink Wilkins instant coffee. What about my future? I hate to tell you, but you don't have a future. It's your present from Mr. Wilkins, but I don't drink Wilkins instant coffee. I know, he just wanna be remembered. This machine will make you want a cup of Wilkins coffee. Not me, I'll take mine with cream and sugar. Let's stop and make a pot of Wilkins coffee. Keep going, I don't like Wilkins. It happens that way, moving west. If this works, it will take better than Wilkins coffee. I guess nothing tastes better than Wilkins. For Wilkins coffee, you pull this handle. If I don't want it, then I pull this handle. It pays to drink Wilkins. Say, did you bring the Wilkins coffee? No, I forgot. When you come back up, don't forget the Wilkins. Well, what was it? A ball, or a strike? Do you drink Wilkins coffee? Nah, strike 3, you're out. The jackpot question, what's the finest coffee? Well, you told me to say Wilkins. Another quiz show bites the dust. Wilkins decaffeinated coffee lets you sleep. Not me, I don't drink it. It lets everybody sleeps. Have a cup of Wilkins instant coffee? Wild horses couldn't make me. Okay, give me a cup. Boy, I've give $1 million for a cup of Wilkins coffee. Okay Buster, pay up. Merry Christmas, it's a joy to serve Wilkins coffee to so many people. It's a joy to you. You're not pulling the sled. If you like really good coffee, why not spend the extra money and get 2 cans of Wilkins? Why not? That's your 4th cup of Wilkins instant coffee. Haven't you had enough? I refuse to answer. Why, I'm taking the 5th. You want a can of Wilkins coffee? Nah, let me have ginger ale. Okay. When he would have liked the Wilkins. I have a hunch I'm being followed. Have you started drinking Wilkins instant coffee? No, help, I have a hunch he better start. How's that cigar I gave you? I like it better than that Wilkins coffee. Stronger too, isn't it?
Rock-a-bye, baby, in your cradle so fluffy. I can sleep too, 'cause I drink Wilkins decaffeinated coffee.
I really love my Wilkins coffee. You wanna say a psychiatrist? I did, that's who told me about Wilkins. I used to love my raincoat. What happened to my car? Do you drink Wilkins coffee? No, so what? Well, things seem to happen to people who don't drink Wilkins. 1 truckload of Wilkins regular coffee, check. What was that? Wilkins instant coffee, check. Yum, this Wilkins instant coffee is delicious. And it's even better when it's mixed with boiling water. How about a cup of Wilkins coffee? No. Strange things happen to people who don't drink Wilkins. Want some Wilkins coffee? 75 cents. I didn't drink the Wilkins. That's $1 even. It pays to drink Wilkins. What kind of coffee do you sell? Wilkins coffee. Don't you have any other kind? Sure we have it, but we don't sell it. After 40 days of this Noah, I bet you wish we brought some Wilkins coffee instead of these silly elephants. What's wrong? Mr. Wilkins says cut the kidding and tell him Wilkins decaffeinated coffee is the best you can buy. Hey, where can I get a cup of coffee? Wilkins coffee? Any kind of coffee. I guess he must be what you called accident prone. Boy, this Wilkins coffee is good. Good for what? Oh, good for smart Alex. Wise guys, they're nice people too. When did you have your last cup? My last cup wasn't Wilkins. He's had his last cup. Wilkins coffee is good coffee. Boy, what a bad commercial. The commercial may be bad, but the coffee is wonderful.